last time we found the desecrated temple. You think there's another piece of the Pharaoh's Ka here. Alma has seen this place in her visions and dreams, and I was just mentioning that there are some places on this map that have magical darkness. Like, I'll ping the map here. Down the corridor here, this opening in the wall has magical darkness as well. And then, if you remember, there's like a really big, giant, eagle-headed skeleton sitting on a throne in this main chamber. Do you recall this?
Yep.
Okay. So what would we like to do, friends? There is a statue out here where you guys are, or there was a statue. All that remains is the feet, but it's obviously feet of a woman, and the entire statue above is missing. So if you're into feet, this statue's for you. I think someone opened this door last week too.
I was going to ask if I can check it out and see if it's the Bobby wants to go over and check it out. But first of all, I'm looking for traps, doing the whole, Gary Gaxney thing, looking for traps.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that last time, and you guys didn't find anything that appeared to be a trap or nefarious purpose.
Can I open it? I wish to open the door.
I think it is open.
I'm pretty sure that I opened it.
Peek. I've peeked. What am I looking at? I'm seeing what looks like pillars.
Yeah, it goes down into another chamber, and this appears to be there's an old sort of oven. This is maybe an old ruined kitchen of the temple. You're not sure.
Waffles? How does Bobby talk again?
Hello?
Friends, I think we can find some falafels here. Yes, falafels.
Wow.
In order to get in a Bobby voice, you just have to say yes a few times, and then you get it.
Yes.
I'd say first time to Damascus. Yes.
Why would you want ancient falafel?
Because Bobby could eat, yes? Could you not eat right now? Come now. It could be our last meal. Yes.
So Bobby, there's some relief from the sun in here. Like you're under a roof in a chamber, but as you can see from the sort of the rubble on the map, this part of the temple has seen better days. Openings in the roof go to clear sky, and light sort of dapples its way in here, and there's a lot of broken, cracked walls, and someone did a number on this place.
Is it like, if I look at the ground, does it look like anyone's walked through here? Or
there, give me a survival check.
Sure. Survival right here. My first roll of the game, and it is not bad. It's an 11.
There are bare footprints that move through the sand and dust that have gathered in this room.
I'm just gonna look around. I'm looking for I'm smelling the air. I'm looking up in the ceilings and all that. Is there anything that would look like this could be something's nest, or there's like spider webs or something?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
This is weird. How would a bear even fit down here?
What's that?
Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back because I'm gone too far and I'm a coward. So I'm gonna go back the way I came to find the party and go. My friends, I found a kitchen. Perhaps we should get some shawarma. Yes. What do you say? Could you all eat? Yes.
I sincerely doubt there's anything to make shawarma in there with.
My friends, it looks like someone has walked through said kitchen just recently. Come.
Yeah,
come,
you.
Let me show. Come.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
I follow him.
Okay. So you can confirm there are footprints in the sand and dust.
Humanoid?
Humanoid and roughly human-sized. Bare footprints, not sandaled or booted or anything like that.
And where do they lead to?
It looks like they've just walked through this room.
Oh.
And like as Shazzy moves a little further in, she can see that the footprints are back here as well. And we have a magical darkness circle existing over here to the sort of northwest of Shazzy. Can you see the sort of circular?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the edges of what appears to be obviously a darkness spell. And then beyond the rubble, there's another chamber here as well.
Do the footprints go into the magical darkness?
Yes, they do.
Do they come out of the magical darkness?
Yes, they do.
Do the footprints just look like it was somebody puttering around cooking?
Well, not cooking, but someone has sort of made many trips in and around through this room. You also notice a number of handprints, almost like the creature was not always walking upright. Like sometimes it was on all fours.
About human-sized?
Yes.
Do I have any idea what that might be?
Um,
Or why they would be walking that way?
I don't know. I don't think there's any point of reference for this.
Okay.
Oh, friend Shazzy, I know. Perhaps it was like someone with the same affliction as our dear friend Denise. Yes. 1 minute they're human and they go to a furry, and maybe in between the transfer. Would be, no?
It's possible, but the problem is there's no indication of the transformation here. When Denise changed, so did her feet and her claws.
True, very true.
I wonder if she's
Well-
still at that brothel we left her at.
Who knows? Who knows what that
No,
was?
she
ran her-
What you could be.
Been a while.
Bye,
Been a
Bingo.
while.
What's that? You're on mute.
Who's muted?
Jasmine, she was saying something.
Jasmine was chirping me, but I don't think she finished the sentence.
She was
Oh.
chirping.
I'm chirping him because he's not moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
I moved him up a little bit. We're
Well,
good.
Yeah.
Well, my friends, it's very clear that one of us must go into this circle of darkness. I think we should send in the Gelhang, because I think she's best prepared to deal with this. Yes? Yeah. Yes. Gelhang,
Last
please.
time that somebody walked into something like that, they nearly got their head chopped off. Do you not remember?
There is that. Well, I'll just throw some rope in and pull it out and see if it gets cut off like it did last time.
Okay.
Or there was an ooze in the other one.
Yeah.
Just with
So,
the negative
rope.
vibes. Always with the negative vibes. Why is this?
Always
Why
with the negative waves, Moriarty. Always with the negative waves.
So you're gonna throw, how much of the rope are you throwing in to the darkness?
Just like,
Like if it's a 50-foot rope, how much are you keeping versus how much are you throwing?
well, I mean, I'm not like throwing the whole loop in
Coil
or
in,
whatever. It's
okay.
just sort of like throwing
So we're
like
throwing,
10
like,
feet
10
in
feet?
and then pulling it
Okay.
out again to see if it's fucked up or not.
I would like to cast Magic Missile of the Darkness.
I
No.
totally can relate to throwing 10 feet in and then pulling it back out again. So you throw that in, and then you're dragging it out?
Yeah, just to see if there's
Okay.
anything on it or if it got incinerated.
It does come out. There's obviously the sandy, dusty floor that's everywhere else is also in there. Like as you pull it out, there's grains of sand and things like
Yeah.
that falling off the rope. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not going to hurt anybody, I don't think.
All right, looks good to me. I jumped through the darkness.
Okay.
That
So
didn't
Bingo
mean you
jumps
should
into the
be an
darkness?
idiot about, but all right.
Well, it's not that we argue about it for the next 10 minutes, so.
Okay. Can you show me where you're entering this darkness over
Oh,
here?
that's this like circle over here.
Yeah.
Where'd she throw the rope in? Like right at the front here?
Like
I
I would
would
have
assume
been
so, sure.
here and thrown it in that way, yeah.
Okay, I'll go yeet.
Yeah, so right there, I'm pretty sure you walk into the wall.
Okay, well, can I feel around to see where the wall, if there's a wall?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
So
Here, Bobby,
Yeah.
hold my beer.
Bingo steps into the darkness, and there is a wall on the northern side that he's feeling along. And then your hand touches something that isn't stone wall.
Is it a shawarma?
Well, you can. It feels like maybe a small tree or something. You can wrap your hand around it.
Small tree.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like rock, and
I'd
that's
like.
when something bites you. So let's
Hold on, I was gonna rub it.
Well, I mean, I can appreciate the rubbing of the tree, but
Especially when it fits in your hand.
go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Can I not? I'm technically in this darkness. That's why I can't see them on the map. Is that
That's right.
correct? Okay.
Oh yeah, 7.
Does like sound pass through, like when I yelp as I get bit in the hand? Can they hear that? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not even sure it hits you because you've got a ridiculously high armor class.
That's right. I'm wearing my gauntlets. Initiative. Oop. Okay.
Okay. Everybody rolled really well. Look at that.
No, they didn't. I rolled a 7.
So the creature goes first. I'm gonna make those attacks right now. Oh, I got it set. There we go. A 17 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
So you feel like something like these very large claws strike out at your armor and try to grapple at you, but Bingo is just a little too, he's wiry. So top of the round, Smudge, you hear Bingo shout out from inside.
Okay, I'm going to just like step over here, and then when he comes back out, if something follows him, I will hit it with Bane.
With Bane? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Ryan, what is Bingo gonna do?
So, do I see whatever this is?
No, because it's dark in there.
Okay, that like if I just move here,
Yes.
that's okay, right?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just.
You,
What do
you
I
sort of
see?
you bump off some. Well, it would be darkness inside the circle, right?
Okay, so I don't see anything.
No.
Okay.
But you can move deeper in if you want.
No, that's fine. I'm going to attack the darkness.
Okay. Give me an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me find my character sheet.
You let go of the tree thing, which was probably a leg bone that you were holding on to.
I'll try to hit where my hand was.
Okay.
Okay. Disadvantage. 15.
That does not hit.
25.
That does hit. Oh my gosh, good hit.
So that's 18.
So, well, you don't get giant smite.
Yeah, I do. It triggers on. Oh no, I haven't got big yet. You're right. Sorry. 14 damage.
14? Okay. The cold, it is immune to cold.
Okay. I now run away if you'd like to.
Okay, so it's going to take an attack of opportunity in the darkness. It gets disadvantage on that. Ooh, does a 23 hit?
Oh yeah.
So you take 14 piercing plus 9 necrotic.
Okay.
33?
33 sound right? 33.
23?
Yeah. 23. Yes.
23, and it pulls you back.
Okay.
Okay, hold on 1 second, because I'm gonna put the creature on the board, even though we can't really technically
What is that?
see it.
I don't see nothing. Oh, I can kind of see it.
So Bingo gets pulled back into
Ah!
the darkness to there.
It's got a terrifying looking scarf on, everyone.
So you're grappled and unable to take any further movement. Bobby?
Bobby's gonna hide inside the rubble, and he's gonna draw his bow and have an arrow ready to loose the second that thing comes out. So,
Okay. Okay.
do you want me to
I'm
do
gonna
a hide? Like I'm kind of
No.
just sitting here against the
No,
wall.
that's
I'm
fine.
just kind of ready to go.
Alma steps up beside Smudge and loads her hand crossbow and does the same. Gets ready to shoot at anything that comes out of the darkness.
We're not coming out.
This thing attacks while it's grappling with you.
Does it get that? Because it was a reaction. It used a reaction to hit me. Still get the... Because it already took its attack action this turn, right?
Well, it took a surprise action, then we went through the whole initiative basically.
Oh, I see.
Everybody.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is its actual turn then?
This is its actual turn. That's right. A 22 and a 26.
Both.
So the first hit does 42.
All right.
What the hell is this thing?
And the second hit does 29.
So total is 42. 71, if I'm right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. I'm alive.
Wow, you're tougher than me. I'd be dead right now.
I'm alive. I'm not very alive. Okay.
Okay. Gelhink.
Bingo, do you make any kind of like death yelp when you get hit, or are you just quiet in there?
Yeah, I'm screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, it sounds like something is literally tearing him apart inside the darkness.
Okay, then I will not wildly attack the darkness in case I hit you. So I'm gonna get closer and then ready an action, I guess.
I went from
Okay.
100 hit points to 7.
Well, I don't know that because you're in the darkness. But if it sounds like you're being killed, then I will not just stab in there and hope to not hit you.
I
Okay.
just lost 93% of my hit points.
You can't read. How can you even do math?
Shazzy?
Trying to see if I had anything. Guess I will hold my bow to attack if this
you ready
thing
in
comes
action?
out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll move here.
Smudge, you've been waiting and nothing has come out.
Muted.
You might be muted. A2 mute.
Okay. Most of my spells are sight based, so I'm just gonna. Ingo, get your ass back out here. And then I'm gonna hold cure wounds for when he comes out.
Okay.
And move
Okay.
like right there.
All right. Bingo. It's your turn.
I'm grappled.
You are grappled at this time, yes.
I would like to not be grappled, please.
Okay, so do you want to give me athletics or acrobatics to break grapple?
Let's go acrobatics. Oh, I guess I can take disadvantage off, so...
Yeah, it doesn't need disadvantage. We can take the 11.
Well, that's a fail.
11 is a fail, I'm afraid. So you struggle and can't find a way to get free.
Let me see if I have anything I can do with. I do have Indomitable, but I don't know if that's on saving throws only. Yeah, that's not a saving throw. Okay. I'm going to second wind. I'll do that after. I'm going to probably just die. I guess I'll just attack it with a disadvantage since I can't get away. Oh, I forgot to get big. Oh well. 13 hit. You're muted.
You're muted, Jeremy.
I go, you can get big.
No, I want to use. I need to use my bonus action second.
Oh, okay.
You got a second win from Plush Viking. Bingo.
I don't want it from him. It's tainted.
Dear
You should
God.
probably just take the help.
I'll just take it. Second attack.
Was ever a time we
14
This is
hit.
fine.
Yeah, I
There.
hate these things.
I
This
have
Oh,
is
you
no
great.
also
clue
got
with that.
inspiration.
Okay. I've now missed twice. I'm going to second wind and then use the other
Run
second.
away! Run away!
These things suck.
Okay, so you got the chat second one, and then you yourself have also
Yeah,
second.
I'm using all of it.
He also
Bobby?
has inspiration from Cedar.
Thank you.
Bobby?
Bobby's still holding his action. He's not going in there.
Okay.
And I've got nothing I can launch without hitting the little guy.
Okay, Alma's the same. She keeps her crossbow readied for whatever it is to come out.
Do you tell us what it is?
There we go.
Do you say anything about what it looks like? Or what
You
it
can't
feels
see
like?
it, technically.
No, I mean
can't
feels
see it.
like
It feels
What's
like
it
bone
sound
and
like?
very big claws.
Feels like Bone with a big scarf on. He's got a scarf on the token. It's a little unseasonal.
I can work with that.
Seasonable? Seasonable.
Okay.
Oh, it's hugging me. I can't leave. I'm trying to get out, but I can't get out.
Yeah. This is true. This is true. All right.
Not a fun hug.
So, Bingo,
Yes.
need you to make a saving throw here for me.
Okay.
A Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
As you feel necrotic energy wash over you.
Oh boy. What happened?
You did really well.
Oh, good. I can't. For some reason, I can't get. There we go. Okay. I did really well. Excellent.
That's +2, so 30. You take 15 necrotic,
All right.
which hurts, and the creature that was grappling you is gone.
I'm no longer grappled.
That's correct.
Okay.
Gelhank.
So it's just gone.
Well, Bingo stops screaming, maybe, or maybe he doesn't stop screaming. I'm not sure.
Still screaming.
You're really not helping us right now. Maybe more details than just screaming.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Well, I still don't want to hit him in the darkness, so I guess I'm just gonna stand here picking my nose.
Okay. I like nose picking. Shazzy?
All right. I'm moving here. And channeling divinity turn undead.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so I need to make a wisdom save if it's in range.
Yes, it just has to be able to hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throw DC is 16.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Give me one moment here.
No, oop. Yeah, 16. I know that's zone of truth, but it's the same DC.
Yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem. So this is channel divinity, turn undead, holy symbol, each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet. Okay. There's no effect.
Balls.
Smudge.
I like reach an arm into the darkness to see if I can feel Bingo.
No, you can't.
Will you hurry up and get back out here?
You're muted, right?
I bite her hand.
Okay, so Bingo stumbles out of the darkness with your hand in his
I
mouth.
literally just like whack him upside the back of the head and cast Cure Wounds at the same time.
Okay.
Do I take one bludgeoning
He
before
looks horrible, by the way. Like these massive claw wounds all over his body.
That's when I drop the do not go in there.
Where did
Ooh,
it
you
go, friend?
You
Where
get
did
20
it go?
hit points back. Look at that.
Where
That
did
was
it
one
go?
hell of a head slap.
Yeah.
Smudge with the power heal.
I'm still extremely mangled.
You idiot.
Whoa.
I second that.
A
Somebody
third
had
it.
Somebody had to go in.
Oh,
There's a
It
there's
just
a,
let
there's
go?
A, there's a quietness here that you don't think the creature is.
no, it's not gone. It's coming
nearby,
out in a second.
but you don't think it's nearby right now.
The hell?
I didn't at all see what it was, right?
No, it was big, it was bony, and it clearly has massive claws because they grappled you and they tore you to ribbons.
I say that.
Okay.
Ribbons.
Bobby kind of looks at the group and goes, "You don't think it ate all the shawarma, do you?"
There's no
Don't
fucking
think there's
shawarma.
shawarma.
Let it the fuck go.
Just like pat myself down and make sure everything's where it's supposed to be still. Oh, okay.
Yes, I think there's maybe some close calls, but like maybe
Okay.
maybe your nipple is awkwardly leaning.
Oof.
Those were some big claws, man. How much was it? 93 damage?
Oh, I took like a total of like 140 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations! You're now Jewish.
There is that. Happy Hanukkah.
He was surprisingly gentle though.
He was rough, and you liked it.
Did you? Oops. Never mind.
I'm just gonna lay down and take a nap.
I'm
And I
going to stay on guard.
I just fall over.
Yeah, Bobby's staying in the shadows, bone draw, and waiting for that thing to come out.
Okay.
It's got to come any second.
17 hit points
and I'm
back to you,
looking in-
Bingo.
17 hit points back, Bingo.
In this
There you
area, and in
go.
this area is where I'm watching, in case it's circled around.
All right. Yep. So so you sit and you wait and nothing emerges from the darkness.
Does anyone have a dispel darkness spell?
No.
No.
That'd be too useful.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the light cantrip's not strong enough to knock out darkness. You need to have a
Daylight or dispel darkness. Or dispel magic.
continual flame, I think, will do it.
Yeah, I've got darkness, I've got fairy fire, and I've got dancing lights, and nothing I've got can do anything.
No. Also, for it to be permanently there, that's significantly magical.
Could be enchanted on an item, or it's just some mummy lord bullshit.
Could be both, honestly.
Or both. Well, let's
With our
not be
luck.
running into any darkness again, huh?
Yes, I most certainly agree. Yes, that's a very, very wise decision. Yes, yes, it is. Yes.
You have to be so weird.
What do you mean weird? Where is this weird from? I'm being perfectly rational.
Yeah, anyway.
And I tell you all this now. I could really go for a shawarma.
We know.
There's no fucking shawarma. You're gonna
Could
have to
really-
let it the fuck
I
go.
could really eat right now.
I just pull out some rations and throw them at his face.
Okay.
He catches it and starts chewing it. I'm craving a shawarma. I just crave.
Well, I'm sorry,
back.
shawarma don't travel well.
Sad day. I think I shared my last shawarma with that goblin. Ugh. You're making me a goody two shoes. I do not like you people right now. I like
You're the
you,
one
but
that makes
you know
your
what I
own
mean.
decisions.
You're a monster,
Well-
monster.
We should continue checking because we're still looking for another jar, yeah?
I mean, there's
Yeah.
probably something in there. I just didn't get a chance to look around.
Well, if you go back in there, tie a rope around yourself and hand it to Gelhank so she can yank your ass back out.
How about Gelhang goes in?
Somebody,
Everybody-
I don't care.
Everybody gets one.
I might be big and dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Everybody takes one turn.
Alma looks terrified at the idea of that.
I say we throw Elma in with the rope. Yes. She doesn't help any of our fights lately.
That's a good point. She hasn't done much lately.
She's like, I promise to help.
Take one for
Hey.
the team, Elma. Yes. Yes.
Your turn to
yes.
go into the darkness.
I promise to help without going into the darkness.
Use your gifts. Use your gifts. Trying to talk her into it.
She's not having it.
We'll tie the rope. The second you scream, we'll have the Gelhank yank. You'll be fine. Really. Use your fleet of foot. Yes. Yeah. Oh now, child, you have the gift. You know the craft.
Why don't we go
Whoever
check everywhere
goes-
else first?
Whoever goes in next, I can cast protection from good and evil on you. That should help.
I'll go in again, I guess. Well, let me reattach my ear for.
It's attached.
Protection from good and evil.
Okay. Are you going back in, Bingo?
I guess so. It's fucking
Tie the
dumbest thing
rope.
I've done all
Make
day.
sure Gelhank's got the other end of that rope.
You want to do some dumb things so bad? Go back in.
Oh,
What
she
a
wants,
great
she
girlfriend
wants me to
there.
go back in.
She
Really?
wants me to go back in.
It's
Go
magical
back in.
darkness, Cedar. That doesn't work.
Okay, so you're going back in?
Ah!
Tie a
So-
rope this time.
Okay, so he's got a rope. He goes back in and starts fumbling around in the darkness.
Yeah.
Give me
I'd like-
give me a perception.
Oh,
Check.
I'm not good at this. Do you want disadvantage?
I'm not going to give you disadvantage because this is more you know, you're feeling around, you're smelling, you're using all your other senses.
16.
So, Bingo, I mean, I think you can see your character, like you can sort of see the outline of the room here. So it's sort of like a Tetris piece shape.
Like a cross of sorts?
Yeah. And you've come through a break in the wall here.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing is for sure, as you like move around and feel the walls and maybe kick about to see if there's something on the floor. Nothing but rubble, and that creature does not seem to be here.
Don't find anything but rubble. Okay. I scream loudly.
Yep. Gelhank yanks the rope at that point.
Does it sound like a normal scream or like something's trying to kill him scream?
Let's have a performance check.
How
I'm
about
gonna
the
say
step-
I'm
about
gonna say
the
a 14 or higher. Deception, sure, deception. A 14 or higher.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like something's killing him again.
Yeah, I pull him back out.
I
Very
try
rough.
to land directly in her arms as I come.
Okay,
Just spins into them. Yeah.
I like that. So out he comes,
That's fine.
throws himself into Gelhank. Hold me.
What did you see, boy?
Just rubble. I couldn't find anything. It's pretty dark.
I throw him to the ground, you little actor.
Well, that's fun. Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks, Bingo.
I'm guessing the other magical darkness on the other side probably has something similarly awful. But you got 10 minutes, Bingo, with that protection if you want to.
Oh, I've been voluntold again. Huh?
Well,
Okay, this time seriously, if I scream, I'm probably actually dying.
I'm just saying, with that protection in place, it would be a good time to maybe tackle the thing that we're dealing with so we don't got to tackle it later.
Is it right here?
There's
That
that
is
one.
the edge.
And there's one in the alcove down more.
Which death door should I go in first?
You still got the rope on you, right?
Oh, he's got the rope on, yeah.
I guess this one.
I don't know why I feel like bait. But,
Are you going in?
You absolutely are bait.
oh, okay, great. I jumped through.
Okay. Super. I'll move you in here.
I'll do my best to mimic the noises of the monster that just tried to claw me to death.
So you kind of fumble down some steps here in the dark. You almost roll an ankle, but Bingo's pretty agile. And you're gonna get clawed at again, my dude.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
I wanted to try and trick it into thinking I'm one of them, but fine.
At least it's not a crit.
23.
Hold on a second. I gotta check something. I want to see if I have to be able to see them to do it.
Okay.
The enemy is enraged.
Oh, wonderful. What's that?
But it just means it's a straight roll if it's an attack on you.
I'm doing that thing, Jeremy, that you were about how billion things in your list, and I'm trying to go through them to find the right
Yeah, that's okay.
one.
And we haven't played for a bit, so take your time and
Here we go.
see if you can find your ability.
When another creature you can see. So I guess I can't see it. So,
No.
Okay. Ow.
So you take 29 damage in total.
Ah, it's happening again!
And you're grappled. And it'll swing its second attack here. $13 does not hit. So you hear its claws hit the pillar as it swings at you.
If he screams, I start pulling him.
I assume he screamed, right?
Yeah.
So can you give me a strength check there, because whatever's grappling him is pretty strong. A 16 is what we're looking for. Oh, look at you. Look at you. So give me a moment here. We're gonna move some things.
Just pull it out in the open.
So Gelhink pulls Bingo out of the darkness, but not only does he have a rope around his waist, he has this massive bone claw. Smudge, we're just gonna keep the previous initiative. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
You can see the bone arm and hand around Bingo.
Okay. And like. Wait a minute. Where's Bingo? Bingo's right there. Okay, so just past Bingo then.
Yes, in the darkness, something's got hold of him.
Hang on, I just gotta make sure it's not a point that I have to see.
Like most attacks are gonna, most things are gonna require you to see, but you can see the arm, right? So it's not like the entire creature's hidden.
Okay,
So
so
even
it's
even if you
not.
need to see, is
I don't actually need to see it. It's just a point within range.
okay.
So like just past Bingo and then like 20 feet behind him,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Synaptic Snap.
Oh, nice. Okay. Just to be clear, 20 feet behind Bingo, you're casting that, correct?
It's a 20-foot radius, so like right behind, like the edge of it would be right behind Bingo, so that it doesn't hit him, and then 20 feet.
Yep, you've got room for that. Okay, so that goes off. What kind of saving throw is it?
Intelligence save.
Thanks. Seven. So that's probably.
Yeah, that definitely failed. So it takes 22 psychic damage, and then for the next minute, it has muddled thoughts. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all its rolls. It attacks rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws.
Okay, and that's a D6.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Bingo. What would you like to do?
I'm grappled.
Yes.
I'd like to not be.
You can see the arm though, if you'd like to attack.
No, I'd like to not be grappled.
Okay, so give me an acrobatics or. Yep, you're no longer grappled, my man.
Whoa!
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. I go to there.
Nice. So you fall back. Anything else?
Well, I assume it's an action to break the grapple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. I hide behind Elma.
Bobby.
Bobby shoots at the claw, like just
Yep.
behind the claw. So I will just short bow. Don't let me down.
Oh, shit. Rip it.
Nice.
19, does that hit? I don't think I get a sneak attack because Bobby
Yes, you do.
disengaged. I
Yes,
do?
you do.
Great. Then he takes 25 plus 6 plus 3. Not that I think he's. I think he's
so 30, 34.
Yeah.
I don't think poison has any effect on it. Oh, apparently it does. 34 damage, my man.
Yes. Then I go back to sneaking to hide back in the shadows where I was.
Alma will fire her crossbow. $21 is a hit. She does 17. Nice. Nice. And that creature's turn.
Is it coming out to play?
That's what I'm trying to decide. Oh, I don't think so. Each creature which is within 15 feet of the bone claw, which would be Smudge and Gelhank. And technically Bobby, I guess. 15 feet. Well, no, not really. 5, 10 feet because of the hard corner. Okay, so I need Gelhank and Smudge to make Constitution saving throws, please, as the creature uses one of its many abilities.
I got an 8.
Eight's not high enough. 20 is definitely high enough. 5, 8, 10 plus 2. So 40 necrotic damage to Smudge. And 20 necrotic damage to Gelhank. And you feel like the creature is no longer there anymore, like it disappeared.
This is Bobby kind of pops his head out of the shadows and goes, "This is getting crazy, my friends. What kind of nastiness is this you dragged me into yet again?"
And again, Bingo looks pretty torn up with claw marks and whatever whatever grabbed him was big, like it was a big bony clawed hand.
Come here, Bingo.
I'm starting to think I shouldn't go in the darkness.
Perhaps not. I'm gonna go while we're here. I'm gonna go inspect this throne with the creature on the bone.
The big skeletal. Yeah. Give me an investigation check, Bobby.
One investigation coming up.
You get 19 back, Bingo.
Okay, thank you.
26.
So the creature. So Bobby, you check out this skeletal remains.
Yep.
And it's like the creature just literally died while sitting here. There's no marks of like how the creature died, but like cobwebs and sort of dust hang all over it.
I'm envisioning like the King of Atlantis from Conan, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is he
very much so.
Is he wearing?
He is
like
wearing
anything?
sort of leather armor that has sort of rotted and dried out in the heat from the desert. The ceiling in here is still relatively intact, and he hasn't seen a lot of weather, like direct weather or sun, but yeah, he's been here a very long time.
He's not wearing any jewelry or stuff like that, any rings, any necklaces.
No, nothing like that, and no weapon.
Look around the throne to see if there's like anything going to be like hidden doors or shells or anything to roll out that would keep stuff in.
No, you don't find anything like that.
All right, so there's no. I checked the walls. I'm looking like for secret doors or anything like that might be where they would keep his treasures or his remains or something.
Yeah, no, you don't find anything along those lines, like a secret compartment or.
Okay. All right. Well, my friends, unfortunately, it looks like the big birdman he has seen better days. Yes, yes, you get it, better days. Yes, I make him funny.
Alma shakes her head and walks away.
So perhaps we should go down the corridors, just stay out of the magic dark. Yes.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Okay.
So, sorry, go ahead.
I'm not leading any more expeditions.
I agree. It should be done by a professional. Elma, please lead the way.
Alma walks back out here. So there's a couple. You guys went through the door to the left. There's another door over here on the western side. There's an archway on the east. There's a doorway on the east. There's another tunnel on the east. There's lots out here.
Well, I was thinking maybe we should probably go down this one, but
So this is just a break in the rear wall of the shrine. Or the
it's just a
temple.
break. Okay. All right. So then
And it does go out into the rear of the building.
the courtyard. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should we go like over here, or do you guys want to keep exploring over here where this door is, or this door? Where would you guys like to go?
Darkness piles are kind of harsh in my buzz, and I don't.
Yes. All right. I'm going to suggest that we go down this hallway. The big evil creature went this way, so we might find him again.
Okay. So this again leads into some sort of an antechamber that maybe would have once been used by priests or whoever dwelt here at the shrine. And then at the end of the tunnel here, it opens into another room, and again, it's blocked by that magical darkness.
I'm gonna fire an arrow down that darkness and see whether we hit something that makes.
Yeah,
a
sure.
noise.
Give me
Yeah,
give me
hell.
an attack roll at disadvantage.
Perfect.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Let me just hit disadvantage first. What? 17.
Yeah. So the two of you let loose. I got a 19 and a 20 on Shazzy, right? Yeah, and a 17 from Bobby. So you guys fire all your arrows down, and you can hear they travel about 20, maybe 25 feet into the darkness and then shatter on a wall.
Balls. Fine, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
wrap some cloth,
Yeah.
set it on fire. Then
Okay.
everybody got an oil pit.
Let me see what I've got. No, I lost all that stuff when I lost my backpack.
I got candles.
Not what I need.
I have massage oils,
That's perfect. Here, give me that.
Yeah, they'll light up.
but don't use them. Don't use it all.
Oh, I take the whole thing and throw it in there.
Damn it.
Do we know if massage oils are
It's oil.
They're
fair?
still oils.
It is still
frightening
flammable.
to me that you. It's frightening to me that you could be totally like given the rub down and like a spark go off and you set your lover on fire. I don't like that.
It has
Why you
a,
don't smoke? That's why
it
you
has
don't
a
smoke. when you-
higher smoke point, but it would still.
Okay.
It adds a sense of danger to the massage that really gets Yell Hank going.
So I'll throw the oil
Yeah.
thing as my first.
And I'll say that I don't worry about rolling. You shoot and you hear the flames burning inside. Maybe even see a bit of smoke coming out from the darkness.
rattling.
No. I love that we've now. This is essentially Alien. That we're just like using flamethrowers
Yes.
to
Well,
move
you said
move down corridors. I approve. I approve.
Well, there is allegedly nothing in.
after you, my good madam.
Is that lavender? Do you guys smell the lavender? Really?
I'm allergic to that.
Yes. Lavender and
Do I want to even know why you have those, Bingo?
eucalyptus.
Rubs down
What?
Gellank all the time.
I rub her feet.
I have a hard time sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, Hank, my dear, you have no need to justify your kinky self to me. It's okay.
You
We are
know,
good.
When I was dead, I didn't sleep. You see things.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is a funny smell in the air now as the
Burning lavender.
as the rubbing oils burn away within the darkened recesses of whatever chamber lay ahead.
I'm gonna burn primeval
Oh Jesus.
aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fiends.
Yeah, I've got my work cut out for me. Just give me 1 second here.
Don't
And
like
the
that
whole
at all.
temple lights up. And the whole temple lights up.
Looks like chicken pox.
Okay, there are 9 undead.
Well, there's
And
9
there-
undead around. We've seen.
And there
maybe
are there are 10 undead and 2 fiends.
Well, now they can't sneak up on us because we know where they are.
No, I don't know where they are. I just know that they are within a mile of us. Or 6
Oh.
miles if we're in the desert, and this still counts as desert instead of ruin.
It still
Still.
counts as desert.
6 miles.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yes. So 10 undead and 2 fiends.
Holy God.
Well, that's fun.
I mean, they're probably not even here if it's 6 miles. So.
Yeah, ghosts are the things that keep touching you. There's something here.
Ooh.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Gonna tie the rope around my waist.
Okay.
Hey, everybody takes a turn.
Gil Hank, please. Please. I don't want to die again.
Okay.
Life stealing
Yep.
and cry.
They keep telling me that's a free action.
Crying's a free action? Oh, good.
So, you're in this area. There's a door. You feel around, you find a door. There's some sort of pillar down the middle of the room.
Like it's a pillar that it goes up, or is it like?
Can you see with your character?
Yeah, I can, but I was assuming I can't.
No, like you can see inside here in that you've felt around with your hands, and there's some sort of rock formation. Maybe down here you realize that you pop out of the darkness down here.
Okay.
And then over here you pop out of the darkness as well.
Shazzy got inspiration, by the way.
But the creature that you've battled before is not here.
Pillar, like it goes up as far.
Yeah, it's like a piece of wall.
Okay. Well, it looks all right in here. There's a door I'm gonna open. Probably cry.
It is locked.
Never mind, it's locked. Bobby.
See what you are? I'm coming, my dear. And I'm going to go hand on the rope until I get to where she is.
Okay, sure.
I've gone around the pillar 3 times.
Okay. And
It's like
where
a
is she?
dog when they go around a tree.
Right. I start tapping on where the door is. Do I find the
Yeah.
door?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Go ahead. At disadvantage in complete darkness.
It's okay. I'm
Actually,
still...
no. Don't worry about disadvantage because you're just feeling and listening. I think you're. I
I'm a
think you're smart.
professional.
Yeah.
All right. So I pick the lock. Yeah. Oh, I have to
give-
roll, don't it?
Yeah. Thief's tool check.
And it's dexterity for these tools.
That's correct.
And come on, roll big.
Look at you, Bobby.
26 or 24. Either way, it's in. Bobby's nailed it.
So it opens.
You see, madam, when you stick with the Bobby, all goes well, yes? Are there any monsters?
Do you want to
in here?
step out of the darkness and into the room, Bobby?
I take Chassie's hand and go, come with me. I'll take you to the safety, and we'll go through the door together.
Why are you touching me? Why are your hands so sweaty?
Because I'm scared, woman. Why would they not be sweaty? So we're through the door.
You are through the door.
Good up to here if y'all want to join us. Not dark in here, right?
Everyone grab the rope. We'll pull you to us.
I'm gonna wait until the door is actually open and they see there's nothing in there.
We're
We're
physically in the door.
inside. Like, we literally went through the door.
The door is open, but as they walk in, there is sort of a ruined set of chambers. Two chambers. There was maybe a door or archway once separating the two parts. And as you come in, a woman dressed in fine robes, and she's also a little see-through, steps around the corner to see you.
Anytime. And I'm like pulling the rope.
And
I follow the rope.
And Bobby kind of does one of these like big bows. Why, madam, we are here to rescue you.
I can't move myself there.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay, so who's going?
Smudge.
Okay.
I guess.
And
Well,
then through the door?
Yes,
So
please.
Alma and Gelhank are still on the other end of the rope. But Bingo, you have to come in and kind of shuffle down the wall. So a woman in very ornate robes and slippers, and she has a scepter, and she's looking at you. And it's clear that she's not really totally corporal. Her feet are not touching the floor.
It's just a ghost, Gelhank. It's fine.
Again, Bobby's like bowing, like, madam, we are here to rescue you. Kind madam.
She does not respond to that, Bobby. She just looks at you.
I'm trying to show that I'm not a threat to her. Doing the whole.
You have like a picture of what she looks like?
Just imagine any sort of Egyptian style robe, some jewelry. She's obviously not a peasant or sort of like middle class. This is an upper class woman by the gown she's wearing. But she is a little vaporous around the edges. She is not quite entirely there.
Sort of like bow a little bit. Are you... What is her name now that we screwed it up twice?
Nefer?
Yes.
She shakes her head at you. Very slowly. Just a no. And she
Who are you,
points-
dear madam? So
she
that we
points
may.
past you and out the door that you came through.
She left.
No, I think she's pointing, meaning that the statue or the dead eagle person that we saw might be her. I go, dear madam, how? Tell us of this place. Yes. Where are we? We are but poor, humble travelers, lost in a desert. Tell us what we might find, Tell us where we are, madam.
She speaks to you, Bobby, but you don't hear a voice. You can see her mouth moving, and maybe it's just a whisper that you're hearing. Whatever the case is, it's unintelligible. You're not really sure what message she's giving you.
Madam, I do not speak your tongue. Perhaps you could write on the sand what you wish to say. Maybe it's a tongue that I know that I may be able to read. Yes, or one of my learned colleagues here with us.
She motions into this chamber, Bobby, the one that she's in. Like she turns her hand and points back into the back corner of the room here.
I'm gonna take. I was gonna take a step forward, but looks like Smudge beat me to it.
Sorry, I moved so I could see.
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You can move up too.
I
You
think-
can see a sort of a dressing table of sorts, a sort of side table. On the side table, there's a quill and some old papyrus-like parchment and an inkwell.
Is that what she pointed to?
Yeah, and beside it is also a mirror, and the mirror is very. It has ibises sort of all around the framed edge, and not gold, but maybe gold leaf has been put on it.
Mhm.
So it is golden in color, but you don't think it's solid gold. And
I-
it's cracked. The mirror is quite damaged.
Like someone put their fist into it, damaged.
Yes, very much so. Something hit it.
Okay. And she's pointing in this direction. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a step. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna take a step forward. Again, being very pious and like trying not to do anything. Can I sort of see her reflection in the mirror by now with the line of sight that I've got?
Yes.
Can I see her in the mirror? Is the back of her floating in the mirror?
Yes. And in the mirror, she doesn't look the attractive woman that stands before you. Her hair looks tattered and ragged, like that of a corpse.
Okay, so that's probably
And
what
she
she's
also turns to face you in the mirror. So can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Why wouldn't I give you wisdom saving throw? I've done nothing wrong to hurt anybody. I've been very nice.
I didn't say anything bad was going to happen.
Oh, and I rolled a one.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Bobby's screwed.
So Bobby becomes frightened as he looks upon her horrifying visage in the mirror. And you take on the frightened condition.
So that would mean what? Did I cower in the next room? Or do I
You can't move closer to the visage in the mirror, and you cannot and you would fight at disadvantage currently.
Okay. And what's she doing?
Wait a minute.
She just looks at you as you sort of, and as you become obviously frightened, you can see a look of sadness creep over this horrific creature's face.
Okay.
She slides across the room and the mirror turns without her touching it. She just sort of motions her hand in the direction it turns so that you don't have to look at her anymore.
Okay, so even though I'm terrified, can I still talk to my friends?
Now that you can't see the image of her, you're not frightened.
I look at her, I look right at her and I go, "Thank you, madam. Thank you. I understand. I'm going to come to the is there a note? Point to the notes. I go, yes or no, is there a note on this dresser that I might read to know your story, madam?
She
not?
does not respond in any way to that. She just looks to the table.
I'm going to the table to read your writing. I mean you no disrespect, madam. I'm gonna walk over to the table, not looking at her, and I'm gonna pick up the notes, see if I can read anything.
The papyrus is stiff, and you feel like it has been here and aged a very long time, dried out. It's almost like a wafer, and the littlest bend or twist would crack it. There is Akirian writing all over it, which all of you have kind of come to know a little bit. And you think this is some sort of marriage document.
Kind of not looking at it, I go, madam, were you to be married? Is this your marriage license? Yes.
She reaches for a piece of jewelry around her neck as you say that, and you see the Eye of Ra amongst her jewelry.
Okay. Madam, I think I know what's going.
You think she's maybe a priestess.
Oh,
What
shit.
are you?
This is like a holy symbol that she's motioning to.
And this marriage document, is it for her? Like, do I think that it's for her, or do I think it's for like
No.
somebody else?
It appears to be for the pharaoh himself,
Mm.
Ankhtepot, and his wife Nefer.
And I, but again, without looking at it, I go, Madam, were you the holy one that was to perform the marriage? Yes. Yeah.
There's a knowing, a look of knowing comes across her face.
Very good. And did the marriage occur, or was it stopped for some reason, Madam?
She smiles at you.
Like smiles that yes, it stopped, or smiles like no, it didn't. Like what?
No, smiles like the marriage. She smiles at the mention of the marriage.
That it was a good thing. Okay. How can we help you, Madam? We're here for a reason.
She
What-
again points to the door that you entered through.
Back to the door that we entered through, not this door over here.
No. This one that you entered through.
How can we help
This
you?
call
Fuck out.
in Nefer
Yeah.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna
is his call in Nefer. Carry it with her.
No reaction from the priestess.
I point back. Is the car back in the dark? In the darkness, Madam?
She points down at the floor.
So it's
It's
underneath.
beneath us. It's beneath us. The way to
Did you
the
say there
the-
was like stairs somewhere that you fell down?
That was in the other room Bingo went
Other room.
into.
Up at the top, there was like small stairs.
Madam?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wasn't in there very long.
When I point down, I go, Madam, is what we seek beneath us? And I point down, like straight to my feet.
She nods.
Again,
How do
I
we
bow
get down
out.
there?
I go, how do we get there? What's the fastest way? That we might avoid the nasties.
She begins to drift past all of you and out into the darkness.
Right behind her.
Oh, yeah, let's follow her.
I'm getting some real Scooby Doo vibes here. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's just a guy in a mask.
Don't think so.
Old man Jenkins.
Galhank, as you and Alma are waiting on the end of the rope, the party basically follows a ghost out and past you.
I can't get out of the room for whatever
No,
reason.
I am working on that.
Okay, sorry.
It's because of the darkness barrier, that's all.
All right, that's cool.
So she brings you here to this tunnel and points into the archway.
Bobby kind of bows against. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Your Eminence. It is much appreciated.
Beyond the archway, Shazzy, there is a tunnel leading down.
Did you grab the
And-
marriage license?
No, was I supposed to grab the marriage license? It's a papaya. It's gonna shatter any second.
There's a ramp leading down, and there's a cold wind coming up out of that tunnel that descends.
Before Bobby leaves her, he looks at the priestess and goes, May you find your internal rest and rest easy. Thank you so very much, Your Eminence. And he bows one more time.
Okay.
Then I go
And
through the door.
She drifts back through the walls, and you can assume back to the chamber you found her in.
Whew, glad I didn't have to fight her. Okay, I guess we're going down.
Anybody else think it was a bit weird? She's a follower of Ra too.
That's not to think about things too much. Let's go.
She's clearly a priestess. Perhaps for the maiden, and I point to the lady's feet, and go, perhaps one of her priestess that was here to give her the marriage. Yes.
But Ra is an old god.
Yeah, but
That's
thing is, with Ankhtepot, he made the new old gods at some point.
Yeah.
Or
What
Okay, I'm
do we
gonna-
know of these gods? They're all men. They get randy. They need a wife. You know how it is. Come now.
Okay, you can stop talking now.
Are we all together now? Can we
Yeah,
see
we're all
where?
together.
no
Yeah.
smudge, he held my hand and it was really.
You want me to punch him or stab him or something?
Do you have any like hand
Oh,
sanitizer?
what is this? Punch and stab with this stuff? I did my dear
Um,
job.
Can you incinerate my hand off of my?
No.
You're so mean.
Worth a
You're
shot.
just so mean.
Shazzy, the ramp descends under the temple into an antechamber about 15 by 20 feet. A door to the north, a door to the east, and a tunnel sloping deeper to the west. And the cold air seems to be rising from the depths of the western tunnel.
Have a vibe.
No.
Well, I'm assuming is down as far as it can go. Because it seems like that would be silly if it was up here.
Mhm.
Let's check these.
Okay, I'll start checking this one right here for see if it's any traps. Looking for traps. What do I got to roll? Investigation.
No, give me a perception check as you look the door over.
Perception. Here it goes. Fire in a hole.
Can you add dark vision to my token?
Oh, yeah,
21.
of course.
Can't see shit.
How much, Ryan? Is it
120.
nice?
Sorry. How come you can see as well as I
Aha.
can?
So the door does not appear to be trapped at all. It does. It is locked though.
Then I will pick the lucky.
I already know.
Go ahead and give me a thieves tool check.
17.
Does not open. You go to work on it, and it is very complex.
I don't think we're going through this door without the key, my friends. It's very complex. It would take a thief much with better skills than myself, and let us be honest, there are very few in this world that have those.
Hey, I'll give it a shot.
Don't you dare!
I was gonna say, should we have Alma?
Guidance.
Shall we have Alma give it a shot?
Yeah, guidance.
Sure, we can let
Extra
the
D4.
amateur try and see what she could
I
possibly.
would
do.
love
You
it
know.
while he's making that speech. Gelhang just kicks the door, flies off the hinges.
No, Alma can't get it. She's
No
not even
shame,
close.
no shame, my dear. No shame. It's okay.
I have
we all
thief
can't be as
tools.
good as me.
I can
Yeah.
try.
Guidance.
Go for it. Go for it. With guidance, no less.
Perhaps the bard could be involved.
How about that?
D4.
Didn't get there.
D4. It might be
you
DC
really-
30.
Are you really proficient with
Yes.
thieves tools?
Yeah.
Bingo.
You get bardic inspiration too.
He doesn't
What?
need it. He does not need it. Okay, Bingo sits down with the picks
Ah,
and goes to 10.
31. Suck it, Bobby.
Greatest thief in all the lands.
I loosened it.
I took it because I like
Like a
being
pickle
good.
jar.
Exactly.
Okay.
I loosened.
I'm always good at things I'm not supposed to be.
That's my line. I'm sticking to it. Damn it.
So it's open, Bobby and company.
I think, Bobby, I think you loosened it for me.
Of course, I loosened it for you. How could you not even think that I not loosened it? Yes. Well, after you, Master Burglar. I pointed.
I
Turn the
slink
grenade.
off like a cat.
Okay. Ahead, there's a small chamber with a set of steps that lead down into a depressed section of the room.
Oh boy.
There's
I'm
nothing. There's nothing there though. This room looks like it may have once had something in it, but the room is empty, and it looks cleared. Or like there's maybe some marks on the floor that would have maybe have been jars or urns, but they're no longer there.
Okay.
And to the north, the tunnel slopes down.
Start at the bottom and work our way up.
Oh,
Do you want to head to the north then, down that tunnel?
I
Yeah.
really don't want to be leading the way. I'm horribly injured.
come here a minute.
I'm horribly, horribly burned.
I'm not dead. I'm just horribly, horribly burned.
If someone could come down and help me. 14?
17.
I'm still horribly, horribly burnt.
I'm trying.
If we could like barricade ourselves and have a nap somewhere, because I am also only at half health. This isn't.
How about
This
we
is
have
not
a rest
prime
somewhere?
walking.
Do you want to go down the tunnel, or are
When did
we?
you get injured?
I don't know when Gelhank got injured. Injuries happen.
Who hurt Gelhank?
We didn't rest before this episode started. I was hurt from like last game.
Oh, and the creature did that. What the hell was that?
Sorry, TikTok.
The one creature did upstairs hit her with necrotic damage.
Ah,
So
Well,
how
I
about we
feel-
just take a short rest? Go back up the
Sure.
tunnel, take a short rest.
Okay.
I can do that. I can rest.
Do you do that? Do you go back up the tunnel and outside and rest by the broken feet?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. So you do
Re-
that. So let's take a short rest. People can spend some hit dice. The bard can play her song of rest.
While they're resting, Bobby's gonna break out his rashes and try and make a chicken shawarma
Yeah.
because he could eat. Would anyone like some shawarma? Yes, there's plenty of no.
Alma tries to help you with that.
Vision with a little frying pan flipping the
Well-
bread.
That's some hit dice being spent. Look at that.
I overshot it.
Did you? You went too hard, too fast.
Went too deep.
That would never happen, Benko.
No, you're probably right. Yeah, I'm good. I think I get second wins on a short rest.
Gelhank's rolling like shit.
And then you guys all get. Where's this stupid thing?
Is it a D8 with the song of rest at your level?
Oh, I didn't know it would just roll.
Yes, it's a D8.
Hit the hit die button, it just rolls it. I didn't know that.
Yep. So if anybody has not healed the full, the bardic song of rest can give you another D8, which you're welcome to roll.
Another 7 on top of that.
There we go. 7 hit points. Okay. So everybody's taking a short breather. And are we making our way right back to here?
Yes.
Making our way downtown.
And then proceeding down this ramp?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take the lead now. You want?
Sure.
Hey, look, a door.
So there's a door to the left as you come in. Ahead of you is a very ornate-looking sarcophagi, and the lid is nowhere to be found. It's just the base.
Oh, I gotta go look at that.
It's all about the base.
And
Hands in your pockets, bingo.
it's not full size, bingo, as you
Oh
approach
boy.
it. It
Is-
looks
is it
like
half-
it would. It
Halfling
looks
size?
like it's halfling sized.
Hmm. I'll take a look with my eyes and hands.
Probably for a baby.
Okay. As you get closer, there's only dim lighting in here. You guys are using your dark vision, and I don't know if there's actually a light source, but you can make out that there is a sun etched into the northernmost wall here, and silhouetted by the sun is a boy. And in the sarcophagus before you, there is an old silken pillow that has all but totally deteriorated down to threads, and the sarcophagi is lined with sort of a bedding that again is basically down to just bare threads. But you can tell that it wasn't like canvas or a rough cloth. This was like a silk or a very expensive. Someone has made at one point there would have been a very comfortable, almost bed like in here, but there is no body.
Is there any like wrappings or anything?
There are some remnants of wrappings, yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna disturb that. I'll just walk.
In the corner here, you can see a number of canopic jars, 3 in total, sitting on a small table, but the table's been carved in such a way that it looks like a scale, and the 3 canopic jars sit on that.
On like one side of the scale, or like?
No, it's not a scale like left right. It's just like
Oh, okay.
you know.
Are there lids on the jars?
Yes, there are. There's an eagle, there's a crocodile, and there's an ibis.
Okay, can I lift the lid off the eagle one?
Yes, and inside you can see the dried remains of a nondescript internal organ.
Okay, I put it back. I'll just check them in order there.
Yeah, the same. All 3 of them hold like the vital organs that would be removed during the embalming process.
Are they like small jars? Like
Yes.
child size? Yeah.
Yes.
And there's no door off of this room other than the one.
There is a door by Smudge.
Okay, I'll move back to the group. Baby remains.
The picture on the back wall, probably a young tween boy, sort of 11 to 13, you think is sort of what you're looking at?
A boy of some age. You start getting into trouble when you say exact ages.
Yes, a boy of some age.
Yes. Does this door appear to be locked?
Yes, it does.
Hey, Bobby, check this out.
Bobby's on it.
Give me a perception check, Bobby.
Damn it.
Bobby's doing the perception. It's persuasion. Where's perception? There it is. 23.
Bobby notices that the edges of the door have been sealed with some sort of clay, implying that the door may be under some kind of pressure.
Maybe everybody else back away from the door.
It is airtight.
Would I know anything about airtight tombs?
Sure.
Background?
Sure. Give me a history check.
Thank God we have
Inspiration.
Indiana Jones.
Guidance.
Inspiration if you need it.
Oh shit, I need it.
Oh, are we rolling awesome today?
Ooh,
So,
18.
so what is this? How much?
18.
18. Yeah, you definitely think it's some sort of a trap. Specifically, it's probably pressurized. Like you feel like if the seal gets broken, some sort of vapor may wash out. Like it may
Like
be
pressurized salt acid.
something like that. Yeah,
I've seen the Mummy.
something like that. Yeah, I've seen it too.
It was my favorite movie growing up.
It's a
I
great
feel like
movie.
was it like beetles or something came flying out?
No,
when
pressurized
they
salt acid.
Yeah, pressurized. They opened
Yeah.
up the. Well, probably best we don't fuck with that.
Sounds good.
Bobby can
Sorry.
also see that there is carvings on the door, but they've been filled in with dust.
All right, I'm gonna start moving the dust off those carvings, but I'll be very careful not to mess
Oh.
with the.
Let me do it. I've got my.
Oh, please.
The archaeologist does it. So it takes some time, but when you remove it, there's another depiction of the boy. Ooh, look at this visual ASMR.
I know
And
this
you
is
said
awesome. That was
you
amazing.
said you didn't like ASMR. Now look at you.
Visual ASMR and audio ASMR
Audible.
are
Actual
two different
ASMR.
things.
Yeah.
Visual, yeah. Did I say virtual?
So as you work away the dust and the dirt out of the cracks, there is a carving on the door of the boy from the north wall, and he's with a man that's standing beside him. It seems to be some sort of fatherly relationship being depicted here, and there are two other men in the background of the etching, and a woman.
So it's a
Do you
family
know who
photo.
that is from our history that we've picked up so far?
The woman wears all of the adornments of a queen.
Probably
Well, that's
Nefer.
Never.
What about the two other men?
That you're not sure of. So
Arcane
there's
or anything?
Nefer and two men in the background, and then there's a man in the foreground with sort of his arm around the boy, and there's some sort of implied fatherly or family bond between the two.
Putting things together. It's probably Al.
If it is
Yeah.
Ankhtepot, there is no kingly adornments on any of these three men.
And
Larking?
No, the three men look like warriors.
I'm off for the hot goss. Can he have an affair?
trying to find the stupid handout.
Which one?
The one about her. Didn't we get one about her or no?
Yes, we did. She is mentioned in
The one that about Usa?
no. Rotka's Tale of Har'Akir.
That one. Like I knew it was in somewhere. Hold on.
I can tell you that you will not find the information you look for in that story,
Well, fine then.
just to save you a little bit of time.
Well, either way, we shouldn't be fucking with it.
Agreed.
Alma, are you able to sense where the piece is?
She's like, I've been trying to have some kind of feeling since I've gotten here, but other than it looking exactly like how I saw it in my vision, I don't know anything about the layout of the temple.
And it didn't give you. It just showed you the outside of the temple. It didn't show you
That's
where
correct.
the jar was. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I have an idea. It's not very smart, but I have an idea.
Well,
What's
it's
your
opening this
idea?
door. I say no.
No.
I like that. If it involves opening this door, no.
Your idea.
See if we can convince Nefer to come here to us.
And how would we do that, my dear?
Well, I mean, you're loud, Kaplan. So, I mean,
Kaplan.
Kaplan.
Kaplan's a statue.
I know,
Wow.
Bobby.
If the wind hits Kepler right, there is a "hoo" sound that comes off of him.
That's just the hole in
There
his
you
damn
go.
head.
It's my desert, damn it!
I don't
Could be anywhere in the desert. Anywhere.
True.
Just see what else we can find.
Yeah, let's see if we can
Before
find
we-
something.
Yeah.
Try
Before
some
You know,
of
we're
it.
gonna have to go this door. We're gonna have to go this
Open
door. then.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a safer way in.
Could always dimension door to the other side of the door.
Yeah, but then possibly decide whatever's pressurized behind it.
I
There's
know.
a way. There's a way to do this. If we all stand, say this is down, right? We all stay up from the. Oh wait a minute, gas rises. So if we all stay down over by where the coffin is, and I think someone's got magic missile, hits that door with magic missile, it'll break the clay, making all the gas come out, and hopefully it'll go up this way since there's.
It might not be gas though. Could be some liquid. Pressurized
You
liquid.
know, if we all stand up on like these, stand over here on top of this.
How about we don't
great-
fuck with it until we know we have to?
I do have sending.
She sent us down here saying this is the way what we're looking for.
Okay, but there is
Whatever-
another down
Yeah,
over
let's
here.
go take
let's
a
go
look
take-
down there first, and then we'll
Okay.
mess with this if we have to.
Let's not
Okay.
send or never fuck with any fucked up doors. Unless we absolutely.
All right,
Okay.
so we're coming back up to this first chamber here.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
That's no
And
fun.
there's this
Okay.
door. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole thing again. Look for traps on this door. Guess you want
this
our
door?
perception.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, I need the guidance on this one. I only got 12, so if you'll
D4.
give me some guidance.
Roll a d4. Not your mama.
Roll D4. Rolling a D4.
I'm not your mama. Could you be though? Could you be?
16.
No, I'm daddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
oh.
No, I'm daddy. This door bears a strange marking upon it. It does not have like the claydon edges or anything. It is obviously locked, but it has some sort of a rune or symbol on it that you make out. It's very faint. It looks like it was put here long ago by maybe some kind of a colored chalk or something, but and it has faded, but it is still intact. Bobby can see it clearly on the door.
I call over before I touch anything. I
Mhm.
call over Shaz. I go, could this be a gift of warding or something of that nature, madame? Would you know? Yes.
You can make an Arcana check, or anyone can make an Arcana check on the door, right?
I will do an Arcanic check. It's feeling gungus ho.
I'm not gonna bother.
17.
You're not gonna bother?
Yeah, I got a whopping 5, so I'll go with her 17. Bobby don't know shit.
With 17, you're not sure it's exact. But you would expect it to be some sort of a protective rune.
A protective rune that is currently charged? Just
You don't see any, although faded, the rune is still entirely intact. So you don't think it's you think it would be still charged. You think it's alive and well.
sort of warden, likely to
Well.
keep something out.
Well, we can always go down this way and see what's down here.
Yeah. Just again, not to fuck with anything, and no, we need to fuck with it.
Okay.
Urge to fuck with things rising.
Oh, I see something. I see a great big elephant. We're about to get trampled.
What? I'm coming.
So as you make your way down into this chamber, you can step in here. Hold on a second. So as you make your way down into this chamber,
God!
there are two large elephant-like creatures. Let me get their description here. Hold on.
They loxodons?
They're not loxodons.
They look like a man.
Hulking humanoids resembling a cross between an elephant and a gorilla, with fan-like ears and watery eyes. It's
like
muscular.
Sorry,
It's muscular arms and clawed hands, and a spike project from the tip of its thick trunk. Both of them carry a glaive, which is like a long. Beyond them is a pillar of ice, and you can see a mummified corpse of what a woman adorned like a queen, frozen in its center. To the north, there are three doors, and each of them bear a likeness of one of the men in the doorway image you saw with the boy. The two men in the background and the one in the foreground. They each, their likenesses are on the doorways to the north.
Does this seem like So, in rereading that tale, it says that his wife, several of his servants, and his eldest child. Is that probably what we're looking at?
You probably think his eldest child is the crypt that with no body. That's a good educated guess. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Bingo.
So these elephant creatures are on 2 feet?
Yes.
They're humanoid?
Yes, they are.
And they're what size? Large?
Large, and we're gonna roll some initiative with them. Let me just clear our turn trackers. Let's have everybody sort of place yourself where you'd like to be when this all starts.
You can't even mosey into somebody's crypt anymore without getting attacked?
Apparently not.
You know, I did this for like years, and then we came here. Everything is fucked. Literally.
I hear Jasmine talking from upstairs, but not.
She's calling you out, probably.
I couldn't see them, and then I moved my character in front of Bingo, and I screamed, Jesus, not that side, so I'm beside him now.
Okay. So we've all got our initiative. Oh, I gotta get Alma's initiative on here.
Jasmine does not have initiative. There you go.
Nicely done.
Do we get advantage on initiative or something?
No, she does. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this in descending order, and the two elephant-like creatures go first.
Oh, goody.
So this one's going to step up here. It's going to wrap its trunk around, and from its trunk, it bellows forth a poisonous gas.
Wait, so you rolled double ones for initiative, Jasmine?
I guess so. I don't see the roll when it happens.
Oh.
Oh, hold on a second. Roll 1d10.
If it was advantage, you should have been 2.
You did roll double ones.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
Maybe not here. Hold on a second. Times 2 for initiative. Oh yeah. So I'm not sure that it did that right. It's showing 1 plus 6 for your initiative roll. Plus, like, I don't know how it's getting to 8. Let's do it again. We'll take the higher of the two.
Yes, it shows it rolling 2 dice.
But Roll20 does that all the time.
Oh, so here on her last roll, this is what it did. Jasmine rolled a 1 and a 6. It still shows the red because a 1 was involved in the roll, but she used her 6 plus 2 for an 8.
I see. Okay.
So I'm going to make a change on that to 8 because that was the original roll. Okay. So, yeah. So the elephant comes forward and it expels a poisonous gas from its trunk in a 60-foot cone, which blasts up the hallway over everybody. So I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 16.
Oh, goody.
14.
A whopping 2.
This is where we TPK.
Why would you say that?
Sorry, Constitution?
Yep.
Oh, wait a
Constitution
minute.
savings throw DC 16.
I can do an evasion. I forgot.
And it's no.
You can only do that on
evasion
dex
on
checks.
dexterity. It is a poison, so if you have poison resistance like Bingo, you would get advantage. But Bingo made the save anyways. So
No, doesn't poison resistance. I don't think it gives you advantage on the roll.
yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. I thought it just half
And
the
half
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So for those that failed their save, they take 45 poison damage.
Oh my god,
Holy
dude.
Christ.
Ba-bwa-ba-bwa.
I'm down at 20 hit points, and that was only the first friggin' attack. Oh my god.
So I take half of half.
Yes.
So I take like 11.
Yes.
Okay.
From 65 to 20 in one hit.
And those that failed, while poisoned you take on the poison condition, and while poisoned in this way, the creature loses all weapon and skill proficiencies. It can't cast spells, it can't understand language, and it has disadvantage on intelligence saving throws.
You
The
wanted to
target
kill
can
us tonight, didn't you?
The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself.
Mind poison. Ooh.
Second win on Bobby.
Second win on
thank you.
Bobby.
Thank you. So what's one dice, right? One hit dice?
This other Maleficent moves forward.
It's gonna do the same.
Nope. It's going to attack I think Gelhank with its glaive twice. (14) and a nat 1, so those don't hit. And it will also try to get her in his trunk. A 26 probably hits.
To get her in his trunk.
11 piercing from the big spike on the end of the trunk, and 9 poison, for a total of 20 damage.
What's the second wind? What do I get for that? Just roll one hit dice?
2d10 hit points.
Oh, 2d10. Okay, sorry.
And it grapples Gelhank. So Gelhank is restrained.
Thank you, whoever sent that to me.
Okay, so hold on. You said get her in his trunk. Did she? I'm picturing
Like, is she inside the
giant
tube?
trunk, like
no,
Earth.
no, it like wraps around her.
Oh, that's not as cool.
It didn't dock with her, for Christ's sake. It just
That's why
it
we had to
just
ask.
sorry, it wraps its trunk around her, and gets the grip on. And then I'm gonna put the poison on everybody else just to remind us that. And it's now Bingo's turn.
Okay. Can I get large, please?
Absolutely, Bingo.
Make me elephants.
I'm gonna have to push you into here.
What's the Mario, like the mushrooms?
Oh, we need that. We totally need that. That's
okay.
probably copyrighted, but we need that.
Too bad. That's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna attack this fellow right here.
Yep.
Is this the one that has her in the trunk, or is that the other one?
No, it's the other one.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm already here. 17 to hit.
17.
Hmm.
That hits. How much damage?
14 if it's not has any immunities to cold. If it does, 12.
It does not have any resistance or immunity to cold. So
Okay.
14.
And then ignoring Giant's Might this time would be
Another 14.
14.
Nice.
Action Surge.
Oh, we're going off. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this elephant. 13.
Does not hit.
Fucker. Oh! Terrible. Missed again.
Missed again. For making your saving throw, by the way, Ryan, you're immune to the mind poison for 24 hours.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So now it's Smudge's turn.
Yep. I'm all over the floor bumping into myself, I guess, and I can't really do anything. Can't cast spells. What kind of a save is it at the end of my turn?
Constitution.
God, I'm never gonna pass that. Okay. Yeah, I have like literally nothing I can do. So
I mean, you can attack with a weapon. You're just not proficient with it.
That's
So
right.
you just take a -4, I think.
Is that our proficiency bonus right now at our level 4?
Yeah.
is it okay?
Or just stand there.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near those things. I'll just make my save.
So who failed the save?
Everyone.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna. Okay. Go ahead.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice. Sorry.
Like I can give somebody advantage this turn on the save.
It's only an 11.
Give it to Gel, Hank. She's in combat with you.
Okay, so you don't shake off the poison smudge. Alma's turn. She comes around the corner and comes down. And if Smudge is willing, she's like trying to help you come back with her. She's like, "Come on, Smudge. What's wrong with you?"
Sure, I back up with her.
I got the brain poison.
I got the stupids.
Bobby, it's your turn.
Bobby is going to shoot an arrow at this one, realizing that I don't have any proficiencies. So what's my proficiency? Oh, God.
Just roll and we'll take 4. We're going to take 4 off it.
Okay.
I'm just googling what actually happened. So you don't add the proficiency bonus to the attack
14
roll.
minus 4 is 10, so clearly I missed. And then I'm gonna try.
And
can
if
I
you're
fall
not
back?
proficient in armor, which you're not right now, your movement's reduced by 10.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. What's my total movement? 30. So 20. I can get to there. Can I fall back, or am I
Yep.
still? I'm gonna move back to here, and then I'm gonna roll my Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
So, Jared, it's technically a -8 because you don't add your proficiency bonus and you take a -4.
For not being
17.
proficient?
Yeah. So you'd
17.
lose your proficiency bonus and then another -4 on top.
Really?
Yeah.
For fighting with a weapon you're not proficient with?
Yep.
Okay, so you shake off the poison there,
Oh, thank
Bong,
God.
at the end of your turn.
Woo-hoo.
Gelhank, you are restrained the trunk of this massive elephant gorilla thing.
Can
Oh.
I bonus action rage still and then try to break out?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to get out of this motherfucking trunk.
Okay, let's roll me a athletics check to break the grapple.
Break the trunk.
DC is 14. You are free.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Kill it!
So
I'm not proficient with anything though.
Yeah.
You're Gelhank. You're
So
proficient when you're not
you
proficient.
take your action to break the restrain. So you're no longer restrained. You can still move this turn if you'd like.
Is it gonna hit me though?
You feel like if you move away from it, it'll hit you.
Fuck it, it's gonna hit me anyway, so I'm gonna move.
Okay. Nicely done. You're still within its reach, so it doesn't attack you.
I will invoke my storm rune on her when she makes her saving throw.
So she's making her saving throw right now.
Storm rune invoked.
So Constitution save. And does she get advantage on this because of the storm rune?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Pat.
She didn't need your damn rune.
Well, fuck you.
Gelhank.
Gelhank
Bobby
shakes
can do it. Gelhank can do it.
Shakes the poison off. Shazzy?
Try and take a couple shots.
Okay.
So it's an 11.
Is it?
No, she was
27
29.
minus 8?
So it's whatever you, so you would take off the 4 you add for a proficiency bonus, and then
Yeah.
you take off an additional 4 on top of
So
that.
19.
Yeah.
27 minus 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where'd you get 11 from?
I don't know.
If they're undead or beasts, favored foes.
They are not. These are the fiends that you sensed. Okay, so what was the total attack bonus?
It would have been a 19 to hit
That's a hit.
and a dirty 20 to hit.
That's a hit as well. So total of 22?
Oh, sorry, because they're not.
And it was to this one here, right? Okay. The arrows strike it soundly. And you're still poisoned. Their turn. One on either side of the pillar attacking big old Bingo. The first one attacks with its glaive twice.
I dodge.
Natural 1.
I
And a
parry.
crit.
Ah! I did not.
25 slashing damage.
Okay.
It then attacks you with its barbed trunk. However, it's not going to be able to grapple you because you're too big.
Good.
But it still can attack. A 26 to hit. Doing 8 piercing and 20 poison.
So I'll take. Is there a save on that, or that's just takes the?
No, just takes the
Oh.
poison.
So 10 poison and 8 piercing.
But you're
Yeah.
immune to the poison.
No, I'm
Yeah, he is.
resistant.
He's resistant. He's
So
No, Didn't you say he's immune
That
for
was the
20?
No,
mind
he's immune to
poison.
the mind poison that
Ah.
they spray out. Yeah.
So I'll take 18 then.
Yep.
Okay.
And the other one attacks you as well, using its reach. 11. 11.
You know, sometimes I just feel like a bag of hit points.
17.
Doesn't it?
You're literally playing the fighter. So you're a very attractive bag of hit points, but yes. Bingo, bag of hit points, it's your turn.
Jasmine, what'd you say my ass is like? It's like a plastic bag half full of water.
What?
Look, we don't want to hear your
Stop
pillow
stealing
talk.
my teenage stories. That's not about you.
Okay. All right. I will hit the
I want to
injured
know
elf.
more. Okay, go ahead. That is a hit.
Okay, 13 damage. I'm gonna click on Giant Smite for this one. And then hit him again. 20?
That is a hit.
Is he
So
still
another-
alive?
Another 14. He is still alive.
I will invoke my fire burn.
Nice.
So it's just 2d6 fire. Another 4 fire damage.
Yep.
And then he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
This thing has
And
never worked.
he has magic resistance, so
Oh,
he has
good.
advantage on saving throws against magical effects. 20.
It almost worked. Yeah, that's fine.
It almost worked.
It almost
Just
worked.
a bit outside.
Um,
Smudge. Or
no.
unless Ryan's got more to do.
no, that's good. That's good. I use my bonus action.
Smudge.
Okay, so this one that I can see down the hallway here, like this
Yep.
guy. I'm going to just kind of like tell Bobby to move out of the way, and then I'm going to use the wand of web that I have that I always forget that I have, and
Okay.
cast a web at it.
I move
Oh,
out
I
of the
like
way.
it. Okay. So what kind of saving throw do I need to make?
It is a DC 15.
Dex?
Hang on, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong page here. Yes, Dex. DC 15 Dex.
I got a nat 20.
Of course he did. Okay.
So the web sort of passes through him ineffectively with his magic resistance and then globs up this tunnel down here.
Lovely.
Roll your poison saving throw, con save. Nope, you are still affected. I'll have Alma shoot her hand crossbow down the tunnel at the Malevolent. Hand crossbow.
Maleficent.
That doesn't hit. Bobby.
Bobby's gonna do the same thing. Fire his bow straight down at this guy right here.
Yep.
Oh, these things are terrifying looking. I just googled them.
19.
19?
Yep.
That is a hit.
So get 16 sneak attack plus 9 is 25, and 1 for poison to make 26.
They are
Yes.
immune to poison. So
Of course they are. And with that, I'm dodging over here. And
Okay.
That's my turn.
Nice. Gelhank. You are enraged.
Get him, Killing.
I'm gonna run over to the one that didn't have me in its trunk and hit that.
Okay. So this guy down here will get to swing at you as you run away. So he's
Fine, I'll just hit that one then.
Okay. God damn it.
Goddamn Maleficent.
I'm a little too close to
Wait.
death right now.
You could go here. Like you could move to here and they wouldn't get an attack of opportunity and you could attack this one.
That seems too close to being slapped by both.
Okay. I don't disagree with you. That 16 does not hit, I think. 16 misses, but the 24 hits. So that's
Yes.
11, 3, 14. Nicely done. You hit him with your pick, and it lets off a blast of thunder as it does so. Shazzy,
Try another couple shots.
do it.
Ooh.
16 just misses. Totally
Definitely
misses.
miss.
Hey.
Give us a poison save. Got it. Yep. So that takes that away. Their turn. The first one will use its attacks on Bingo. 1,
Oh, yay.
2. 20 and 20.
Nah.
Yeah. And then its trunk. Crits.
Ah! Yeah.
Force it to reroll.
Yeah, can you?
I think I'm gonna do that on other people. Runic Curve. Runic Shield. When another creature you can see within 60 feet is hit by an attack roll. So
Okay.
no.
Sorry.
So that's 25 piercing
Mhm.
and 17 poison, which would be reduced to 8 poison. So 8 and 25, 33.
33. Okay.
The other one attacks Gelhank.
Ow.
13. I don't think that hits. A natural 1. That doesn't hit. And its trunk. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Reroll that one.
Okay.
Why not? Well, I made it worse.
21. Less damage, though. 6 and 15. 21 half. So Gelhank takes 10. But it's got you in its trunk again, and you are restrained.
It's very handsy with you, Gelhank. I don't understand this.
Trunky.
You
It's
better
very
call
trunky.
HR.
Get
You
your
better call
goddamn
HR.
trunk off my woman.
Bingo, it's your turn.
I can't
Save me,
really,
Bingo!
I can't really. I'm too fat. I can't really like move over there. Really. I guess I'll just hit this one.
Okay.
Uh,
17, 19. That's 19
Yeah.
damage. Nicely done. Oh, wow. Another hit for another 12. He's still up. He looks in horrible shape. He lets off, trumpetous cries of pain as you slash at him again and again with your scimitar.
fuck you, buddy. That's all I got.
Smudge.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna
I'm not
bonus
your
action.
buddy.
I'm gonna second wind.
Okay, go for it.
Go ahead. You don't need to wait for me.
Gonna try the
Smudge.
wand of web again because it's the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
I need a deck save here.
Yeah,
At
DC
advantage.
15.
What level are we? 10?
13.
That fails.
So the web ensnares
man.
him.
Quick, light it on fire.
Okay, so he's covered in webs.
And
Alma.
then-
Oh, sorry,
Gotta
go
make my
ahead.
save, right?
Well, I would like you to.
I'd really like it if I'd make my save too.
But
Nope.
not today.
Take my
Jeez.
inspiration.
You sure?
Alma's crossbow misses. Take an inspiration roll there. Nice, a natural 20.
Oh, finally.
I agree, though.
Worth it.
Inks.
Worth it. Worth it.
So worth it.
Bobby, it's your turn.
Bobby pops his head around here.
Yeah.
Sees this
Is
ugly
this
thing.
target restrained from the webs, or does webs just?
Target is restrained.
So, Bobby, you have advantage to hit.
Yes. Bobby shoots it with his bow.
Nice. Shoot away.
And Bobby gets
Smudge
22.
gets a second wind from chat.
So with the 22, sneak attack is 18 plus 28 plus 28. They're immune to poison, right? So he takes 28 hit points. And then I duck back here.
27, right?
Sorry, 28, wasn't it? 18. Oh yeah, sorry, 27. My mistake.
It doesn't matter. How would you like to kill it with your arrow?
Gets it right in the eye.
So he's
Right.
stuck. He's stuck webbed, and then your arrow comes down the hallway, and boom, right into the thing's eye.
And I just
Do
wanted
all
to be a loud bellowing laughter, like yeah, it dies, it dies.
I do all
And
the
I
hard
duck
work.
down on the
Bobby
corner and I wink at
I know,
Alma.
and Bobby comes in for the kill. Look at that.
Yeah.
Inspiration for go.
Gelhank inspiration.
I believe they call that kill stealing, Jeremy.
I think so. Gelhank, it's your turn, and if you miss, you can always use your inspiration. You are restrained, so you would attack with disadvantage.
I'll still try anyway.
Okay.
Go reckless. Raw. And
I
be even.
can't take a hit right now.
Okay. I got you. Boo.
You do not got me.
Okay.
You do not got me, you son of a bitch. Okay, so you just attack with disadvantage. 15 does not hit, but if you spend your inspiration you just got, you can use that 17 and that'll hit.
Sure.
Okay. So you use your fresh inspiration, that's 15 plus 3, 18. Second attack at disadvantage. That is a hit, no matter which way we do it. For another 9, 15, 18. Nice. Okay. Well done. Shazzy.
Taking a couple shots with none of that negative bullshit. 17
17's a hit.
and 19, 22.
Nicely done. Anything else?
I flip him off.
Okay. And it's their turn. He's going to move back and take Gelhank with him. He starts stabbing Gelhank, who's restrained, with his glaive. So he gets advantage on these attacks.
Really rude. You dragged her out of my shield range.
You see that? 25.
Yeah, that hits.
5 points of damage. And then 17.
Yeah, that hits.
For
I have a
17
question.
damage.
I have a question
Yeah.
for the group before she takes that 17 damage. How would everyone feel about me redirecting onto the queen is in?
What? I didn't hear you.
I can redirect that damage so it hits another creature within 30 feet of her.
Hit the ice.
Which-
She's encased in ice. Hit the ice.
I'm like, do I want to break this queen out of the ice? Probably
Sure,
a fucking
they're
bad idea.
clearly protecting her. They don't want her to get out of the ice. So yeah, let it hit the ice.
You want to do that? You want to redirect it onto the queen?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So you just take the 5, and then the 17 gets redirected onto the queen, who's encased in the ice. And yeah. How much damage again? 17. Look at that. Nicely done.
Shatter
ice-
the ice.
It does not shatter, but you hear a crack as the attack is redirected. Nicely done.
Does the elephant feel bad about himself?
You can tell that he did not intend to hit the ice. Yeah.
You will
Ryan,
feel
it's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh. I'll come around this way.
Yes, you do.
Can I call shot, aim for his trunk?
Yeah.
I'll take a negative if you want.
You don't have to take a negative. Just attack his trunk.
Try to hit him in the trunk.
Do it.
That probably didn't hit him in the trunk.
16 doesn't hit, unfortunately. It doesn't penetrate his. You hit the trunk, but his skin is like rock hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. How about a natural 20?
How about a natural 20? Nicely done. So, total of 16, another 7, 23, and then another 7, 30.
30 to the trunk.
God, that sounds like you lobbed it off.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
think I think you probably snub his trunk.
Well, it's a rapier. It's not really slashing. So I probably put a nice hole through his trunk.
Rapier's
You
is
pierced him. You pierced him. Are we doing a bolt? Are we doing a ring? What kind of trunk piercing are we giving him?
I just want it so when he breathes, it kind of whistles now.
Yeah, absolutely. And if he tries to like blow his gas, like it goes all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Smudge.
Okay. Well, I'm not stupid anymore, so I'm gonna move up here, and
Yep.
then does Bingo or Gelhank look worse?
Gelhank.
Absolutely me.
Around-
Oh,
Actually, Gelhank maybe looks the worst you've ever seen her.
Okay, so I kind of like come around the corner and I just cure wounds Gelhank.
Nice. For how much?
Good question.
would that 17 had knocked you out, Jasmine?
100%. I would have gone back up to 1, but like I would have gone down.
Or
Did
20
you
back to Gelhank,
20 hit points to Gelhank.
and then I like
Excuse me.
get back around the corner there.
Alma comes down and comes around the corner and shoots. Whee.
I inspire Bingo too.
Hey,
21. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
she did something.
Yeah, she did.
Did she death steal?
No, she didn't do that well, but she
Oh.
does stick it with a crossbow bolt, and then she sees Shazzy back there, and she's gonna move back here. Baba Yaga.
Bobby comes running out, slides out, and lets one fly.
Okay.
Well, Bobby.
14 does not hit, Bobby.
That's what you get for trying to look cool.
Damn it. I was hoping to do a death steal. All right, what Bobby's going to do is keep moving. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess as far as I can go anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to just, wait a minute, it was there. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm stuck there anyway. Okay, that's fine. I'll just sit there.
Okay, Galhank, it's your turn. You are still stuck in the trunk. Actually, no, it let you go because Bingo did like 30 damage.
Do I get to do a save? I didn't do one at the end of last round.
No, you don't have to do a save. What would the save have been for?
I mean, because I'm stupid and I can't hit.
No,
No.
you passed.
You shook off the poison.
Yeah, 2
Okay,
rounds
good.
ago.
Go ahead and attack it, and you have no disadvantage or anything like that.
Okay, I will definitely hit it then.
That is a hit. Just for 18 points of damage. Nice.
The hit for 17.
Another 17, so 35. Nice. It looks very, very wounded. Shazzy?
Couple shots.
Keep firing, assholes.
$26,
Nice and nice.
17 damage.
Both of those hit. How would you like to do this?
Right in the eyeball.
Again, eyeball shots?
Yep.
That's what it's all about tonight, is it?
Bite.
Bite.
Yep. The elephant creature goes down, and they lie motionless on the floor.
Well, that
Worst
fucking
script
sucked.
ever.
And I feel like that's a good place to end her for tonight.
Yeah, it certainly is.
And we can explore the Queen and Ice next time. We'll be back next week, same time, to play some more Ravenloft Legacy of Fire. In 2 days, on Tuesday, we are back here with some friends doing a one-shot come out and check us out. We're gonna have the guys from Stronghold D&D here with us, as well as some familiar friends. Are we starting Mistwalkers again tomorrow night?
Yep, Mistwalkers is back tomorrow, and
Over on the Bucktail?
there. Pixies 5 started up already, and A Song of Crystal and Shadow should be returned.
Ooh.
We also have episode 2 of our Star Wars game.
Oh, there you go.
Wait,
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to catch that. I was picking my mother up at the airport. I wanted to see that. How'd that go?
Went really well.
Awesome.
There you
I
go.
like Star Wars.
You'll have
You
to
like
talk to
Star
Rick.
Wars?
Hmm.
They actually just had
Dungeon Daddy
somebody
Rick.
drop out, so talk to Rick.
There you go.
I like the War of Stars.
The War of the Stars.
Rickford.
I am gonna raid us into Creatures of Queens. If I can
That
figure
could
out
be
how
a
to do
scruffy garf herder.
that. Could you?
I mean, I'm already there.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, this did not work again because, it's me doing it.
The right code in.
Well, yeah, apparently you have to be on your own page. Anyways, we're going to raid over. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great
And
night.
Thank you, Canadian Dice, for sponsoring us.
Of course, always. We love Canadian Dice. We love you, Ryan.
Yeah, we do.
Are there any Boxing Day sales, Ryan, before we go?
It's pretty past
It's
Boxing
the second
Day.
week of January. What the fuck are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know. I'm trying to find a bunch of products.
Bye!
No, sales
Bye.
for everybody. Use
I
your
tried.
use